everyone, it's Leisha, also known as Vac Alley, and today we're going to be doing Pidgeot. Pidgeot? The final evolution in the Pidgeot line. Oh, I farted my bangs out. I'm putting on the Vino Daily Moisturizing Lotion. So today is the first day of school for me, August 24th. I don't know when this will be uploaded. Because I always try to have another video ready before I upload the one that I have. So, let me grab this little guy and put my hair back with it. There we go. That'll work. Okay. So this is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration face cream. We're going to put that on now. And get that all over my face. Again, I will be washing this off because I have to go to school and I have to wear a mask on my campus the entire time. So, I'm going to be wearing a mask. And today, for the makeup, it's going to be a lot. A lot, pretty much, is what I want to tell you. And I think, so for the red, I'm going to be putting lipstick on my lips. Yeah, I did bite my lip a little bit. Right there. Lotion does not taste good. Or nor does the face cream. So, or it's a combination of two. Because they did not taste good. Now I'm going to put on this clear gloss I have. I'm almost out of it. See? Almost out of it. It's literally just like the stuff on the edge of the bottle. But I'm going to get my money worth out of this. It cost me $18. I'm gonna just keep it on its side. I just lay it on its side. Everything gets on the side and I'll just scrape it all out. Yeah. So, we are going to start with the foundation today. And again, I am using a shade that is a little too dark for me. Because as I said, what's the point? I'm going to be taking it off fairly soon anyways. And it costs me money to not use it. So I'm going to use it. This is Buff Bisque in Wet n Wild. Typically it's my shade that I wear when I actually tan. Alright, so I'm going to put a bunch on my neck because I need it to match the rest of my face. Take my Beauty Blender. This is my favorite one I found so far, this e.l.f. one right here. Because I really like this flat side. Because it really, I can just get, look how quick the coverage comes across. In such a short amount of time. And always bring it on your ear too. Which this is the part you really have to remember to wash or you'll look really weird. Which I was supposed to work today, but somebody needed me to pick up their Tuesday shift. I'm going to have to do that instead. So, putting some foundation right here. So, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I've been doing with my time recently. Also, I'm not going to put a primer on because I kind of don't see a point in it. Because I'm just going to wash it off. I put the stuff on because if I don't, this stuff will grab to my dry spots. And that does not look good in pictures. But you can't really tell with the primer. I think the primer is more so for IRL and not for pictures, personally. Okay. Also, I am going to bring it across my eyelid, because if I don't, right here, there'll be like a difference in my skin tone. Okay. So now I'm going to swipe this but it actually didn't touch an eyeshadow shade. Oh, I'm lucky. Alright, I'm just gonna, I guess, blend it into my hand for right now. it's okay. I'll be washing my face off anyways, so. Alright, let me just blend this out. Always go over your eyebrow if you're changing the color of your skin, because the skin underneath your eyebrows will be noticeable still. And then I'm going to bring the excess more of it onto my eyelids. Wow, look at that. Always make sure you get inside your hairline too. Because we're going to wash it all out anyways. I'm going to grab a towel really quick because I don't want anything to drip on my pants. Because I actually like these pants, so. Typically I don't wear pants when I'm recording. But I am today, so I'm going to keep these clean. Okay, now we're going to be contouring. Where is the contour? Where are you? Hello, contour. Found it. Going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Again, I'm going to go right here, here, and here. Well, you see that little bit of space where it didn't properly get blended in? Fix that. Okay. Then go right here. Go right here. I look like a JoJo character. Okay. I'm going to take the flat side again. I'm going to take and I'm going to blend this downwards because it will cause a shadow, which is the whole point of contouring. I think it's a little warm to contour with, but it's okay. I do it. I quite like it. I always get compliments too, like when I contour with this, for sure. They're like, wow, your face looks very sculpted today. It looks good. And I'm like, it's called contour. It's not that I lost weight or started going to the gym or anything. It's just makeup, baby. But haven't been able to wear makeup, and I'm kind of annoyed by it. It's the whole mask thing, which I get the reason, but it does become annoying after a while. Especially when the numbers just keep rising and we're not properly dealing with it. But I'm subjected to wear something all the time while I'm working. It's not fun. And now I also have to wear it on my campus too, which is also not fun. Okay, so I'm going to grab the concealer that I use and put it right here, here, then I'm going to dip back in, I'm going to put it right here, 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 here. Which I was supposed to do my eyeshadow first, but I didn't. Oh well, I think I did that last video too. Oh, I forgot to put it on my, my nose is just... It is just so bad. And because I have to keep yelling at my work, because if you didn't know, in Florida, we have a bunch of freaking old people. And so half your customer base, anytime you work at a restaurant, is old people. So pretty much, you have to scream for them to hear you. And I already had to scream enough. Now I have to scream through a mask. So I'm screaming even louder, so my throat is always fucked up. Because I'm like, sweet tea or Coke products? And they're like, Pepsi. And I'm like, we don't have that. So, yeah. It's starting to piss me off. Can I properly deal with the problem? Or can we just shut this shit down and just not worry about it no more. Just say, fuck it, everyone get it. So I'm tired of this bullshit. I don't believe the virus is bullshit. I believe that's real. I believe it's very, very real and is very much so a pandemic. But I get argued with it all the time at fucking work. I'm just done. I don't want to deal with it no more. I'm done. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of everybody. I'm tired of everything. Wearing the damn thing stresses me out. So I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Powder. I'm going to start with setting my neck. I'm sorry to hear a bunch of rustling out there. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but he's doing something that's very fucking noisy. So I do have to wash this off, then do the normal makeup I do that I wear masks with, and then do that, and then get ready. Because we have to go a little early, because I have to go pick up my textbooks. And while we're waiting to go do that, I do have to take some notes for my class already, because those are available online. So I'm going to do them. I'm going to do all of my notes. I do all of my notes. I think I'm going to do that today. I might, if I can download like all the PowerPoints and stuff, I might honestly write the notes like while I'm on stream just talking to everybody. Getting distracted. Don't know. I don't know yet. I don't fucking know yet. There we go. So, also I'm gonna boop boop, boop boop. I take, on like those parts of my body, like right here, and then on my neck, and here, I take like baby wipes, wipe that off my face, then I wash my face for the rest of it, or I'll take like coconut oil, and I'll break everything down so it comes off really easy. Depends on what I have. We haven't been buying baby wipes recently, because, you know, they're bad for the environment and shit like that. So, now, we are going to move on to eyes. And as always, e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. It works for me. That's all I know. That's all I care about. And I'm going to wash it off anyway soon. So, well. I'm trying to save on product where I can, but at the same time, the concealers I use are pretty cheap. So, especially that one, that's like $3 and it lasts me a few months. Actually, like almost 6 months. And I do my makeup most every single day. Actually, every single day. I don't not wear makeup. So, alright. I'm going to be putting this on. Then I'm going to go on the end of the I always go up into my eyebrow too, because I will be putting product on there. Now I'm going to go into Pink Peony, or whatever it's called. I'm almost out of this shade, so I'm going to have to find a new shadow to set my eye with, because I don't have any more in this palette. I think that today's the last day I'm going to be able to use anything out of it. We'll see. I might be able to get 1 or 2 more days out of it. But yeah, I'm almost done. I finished these 3 shadows so far. This one has a little bit left on the side, but I can't, like, I'm trying to dig it out, but I really can't. So I kind of just gave up. But I've done 3 shades personally. I'm almost done with the 4th. My goal is to finish an entire palette. And so, yeah. That's the goal. And there's a couple of shades that when I run out I'm going to be a little sad, but it's okay. This one shade, Cedar, I think that'll be the only reason I keep this palette up, like, after I finish the rest of them, because it's a perfect shade for my eyebrows. There's a little fallout from the last, so I'm just going to wipe it off with this brush. Okay, now I'm going to take pat this concealer out. So I did something to myself that sometimes I regret, is I took all of like my clothes that were, I call them my safety clothes, the clothes that I just wouldn't not wear. Like, I always wear them, and I'm like, oh, I don't wear anything else. But I refuse to get rid of these clothes. But I'm like, I want to wear the other clothes I have. Well, I forced myself to donate them, essentially. So I'm like, I got enough use out of it. Somebody else can use it. Alright. Going back into Pink Peony. Or, I don't know how to properly pronounce it, but that's just my guess for the word. Yeah, no, I think it's done. I think it's reached its limit. Yeah. I know you're not supposed to blow on your eyeshadows, but I'm not using it on anybody else. So why does it matter? Too much dust. I mean, powder in the air. Maybe I shouldn't have blown it on my face and I wouldn't have sneezed. Who cares? Not me. Sorry for the sneeze. Okay. This right here. I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to go into Mocha. I'm going to tap. I'm going to set this shadow right here. This is such a pretty shade. And it actually works. Take it, and I'm going to keep tapping. Last video, I had the most difficult time getting anything to look nice. Let's hope it goes better today. So I'm going to keep tapping onto my lid. Let me just sweep the fallout off. Grab and okay. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and then I'm going to grab the palette, the other palette. I almost started singing again. I was like, no, maybe I shouldn't. But anyways, yeah, the red that goes on is Evolution, the last final evolution of Pidgey. I don't know. I forget. I always mix up the names. I've always done that. I'm going to be doing red on the lips, because I've done red on the eyes last time. I'm going to be doing yellow on the eyes this time. So, stamp some of the shadow on. Now, you see all this? These are bleach stains on my shirt. I don't know how they appeared, because we don't have bleach in the house. I think there was left over from somebody else's wash. Okay. So now I'm going to go into the shade right here. I'm going to stamp it on my lid. And like the outer corner. Oh, okay. My brush just fell on the floor. Not this brush, the other brush that I have. I'm going to stamp. Okay, now I'm going to grab the shadow again and do it on the other side. I've stamped on both of the sides. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a blending, this little guy right here, and I'm going to go into a shade from this palette. I'm going to grab this one right here and just tap into it a couple of times. I'm going to blend it out on the very outer edge. Oh, school's about to start. Oh my god, it starts today, guys. I'm so excited. I really like school, especially college, especially this semester, because I'm learning about so many cool things personally. I'm learning about substance abuse. I'm learning about adolescents at risk. I'm learning about human society and how it works with social work. And I'm learning about social psychology, you know? How we interact with each other and how we learn from each other and how psychologically people affect us. very interesting stuff. So I just blended out the edges of that very lightly because I'm afraid if I do too much, it'll just disappear off my lid because sometimes it does that. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is I'm going to take my glitter primer. I'm going to grab the other palette. I'm using so many palettes today, guys. Grabbing some of the primer on my finger, and I'm just going to tap it kind of right, just kind of in the center, and don't go inwards. And then I'm going to go into the Love You So Mochi palette. I'm going to grab this yellow right here, this gold shade. And I'm going to tap it on top of that sticky base. And then it'll be super pretty and vibrant. This is one way that we'll be getting our yellow today. We're also going to do something else too. So now I'm going to take the glitter primer, do the same exact thing on the other side. Just kind of in the center of my lid. But I don't know. I might take notes on stream. You know, I'll be like, yeah, everybody. We're going to take notes together on stream. And I'll talk to you guys while I take notes. And then I'll like kind of actually focus on taking my notes. I'm just chilling, just relaxing. You know. Chat gets to learn. I gets to learn. Because chat, y'all need some education. Some of y'all a little stupid sometimes. Say some real dumb shit to me. But we have been playing Breath of the Wild on stream. I've been enjoying that. Y'all seem to be enjoying that. Alright. Going to grab the glitter primer again. I'm going to actually just tap a little bit. Alright. Here. And then I'm going to open the James Charles palette again. I'm going to grab this shade right here. I'm going to tap that onto that base. Boom. Boom, bitch. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same exact thing, but on the other side. Wow, who could have thunk it? Okay. Trying to do this as quick as I can. Oh, God. Okay. So far so good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the bottom lash line. And this, we're going to grab this guy right here. We're going to go into another palette. I gotta grab them behind me. We're going to go into the Lemonade Craze palette. We're gonna grab that yellow right here. Shade's called Lemonade Craze. There's a little bit of fallout from it. Alright, so I'm going to I'm just going to bring that across my bottom lash line. I'm going to bring it just slightly underneath that part. It's not super pigmented for some reason. There we go. It's a little bit better. I'm bringing it so far down because it's so much of its head. Chirp, chirp, chirpity chirp. I'm gonna keep tapping onto the lower lash line. I want it pretty thick on the bottom. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to grab the, oh, we're already hitting pan on this yellow and I barely used it. Eek. Okay, we're going to grab the shade Main Squeeze. We're going to take and we're going to just tap it on top of that yellow. It's just a glitter. There's no adhesive for it. I just want that little bit of shimmer. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to put our mascara on. I'm not going to curl my lashes because I just don't feel like it. And I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Mega Length mascara. I'm just going to It's raining. How nice. You guys probably can't really see what I'm doing, but yeah, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. The other side. The other side of me. Whoa. Look how much better the looks already looks. The second you put mascara on, really brings everything together, I feel. Okay, we're not done yet. Because now we have to do eyebrows. And we know that I'm going to go into Sage Cedar. We know this, of course. Now we're going to draw the line on the bottom. Bring it this way. And then just take that shadow and pull it up. My cats are meowing to get out. But except for one of them. She's being good. Bam. That's a nice looking brow, if I do say so myself. And also, if you don't like something that somebody does with their makeup, I mean, it's their face. You know what I mean? If they like the way something looks, it's not your place to tell them. I mean, you could think something looks bad and keep it to your damn self, but you don't have to say anything. I'm not speaking from personal. I'm not speaking from personal experience. I'm just saying. Okay. Now I'm going to grab the clear mascara, the Great Lashes mascara, and clear. I'm going to just the brows up and over, up and over. Pretty eyebrows. All right, now we're going to put on blush and highlighter. I'm going to grab my last little palette. Is going to be this elf palette the blush palette in the shade Light. There's two different lights. But yeah, I'm going to be using this one. I'm going to be using that shade. The more peachy tone shade. I feel like that'll fit this look a little bit better. So I'm going to grab some. Be careful, this is super pigmented. So when you do it, you gotta be super careful. Okay. So I'm going to go across. And then go across again. Then a little bit on my nose. And a little bit on my nose. You want to look like you have a cold. Blush makes me so happy. I miss putting on blush every day. I miss my blush. People are like, your skin must be so much better because you're not wearing all that makeup all the time. And I'm like, actually, it's been worse. If you wanted to know the truth, my skin has been fucking horrible recently. Probably because, you know, the air. So there's not a lot of circulation, and like I've tried so many masks. There's not a lot of circulation in half of them. Alright, so now, or at least the ones I've been trying. I've tried the normal, like the ones your work gives you, the little blue masks. I'm getting the old highlight out of this brush really quick. So I'm going to use this trusty brush. It has broken on me before, but I hot glued it back because I love it so much. Alright, going to grab Too Faced little guy. I'm going to go across it a couple of times. Spritz. And I'm going to bring it on my face. Some on my nose. Some down my nose. Some right here. Some right there. Alright, now I'm going to do the other side. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Wow, so nice. Okay, I'm going to put some right here. And then I'm going to grab this little brush right here. This e.l.f. brush. I'm going to take and put some of this on this brush. And I'm going to just tap it in the inner corner. Don't like that, so I'm going to take my pinky. I'm going to rub it in with my pinky. And then I'm going to... That's more like it. Alright, now I'm going to do that on the other side. The other side. The other side of me. Oh. There we go. So much better. Okay. Now, last but certainly not least, we are going to put on the lipstick. Yay. So, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to take this darker red color. I'm going to put it on my lips. Okay. Okay. This is a glitter flip, so it does have some glitter on it. But now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this lipstick. You're supposed to shake them beforehand from what I've been told. Now I'm going to take some of it and put it on my finger. Now I'm going to tap it on the inner parts of my lip. looks like shit. So I'm going to take this, and before it can dry, I'm going to remove it with a towel. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this lipstick. I'm going to grab, no, I know which lipstick I'm going to take. Just figured it out. I just figured it out, guys. Okay, I'm going to hold you while I open this. Gotcha. I'm going to take this lipstick right here. This NYX Lingerie in the shade Lipoli. I'm going to put that on my lips. Okay, now what I'm going to do, kind of pat my lips together. Got a little up to my teeth. And now I'm going to take this. I'm going to I've done this combo right here. When I've cosplayed sometimes. No, it's a different way. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I know what I've done. I'm stupid. It's the other way around, but okay, now I know which way it is. It's this shade first, okay? Okay. And now I'm going to take this shade and I'm going to punch that in on the, or put that, punch that in the inner. Shake, 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 shake it. Okay. So now, I'm going to, I think I'm going to take pictures where I put my bangs back. Or do I, oh, the little bird. Ooh. Kind of bird-like like that. Ooh, I think that's what I want. I think that's what I want. I think that's what I want. Where I push my bangs kind of up like this, because then it kind of looks like Pidgeots. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Y'all know what I'm talking about. His little thing that he has. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to take pictures now. Alright, everyone have a lovely rest of your day. Be good people, drink plenty of water. Follow me on twitch.tv/ValkyAlley and on Instagram at ValkyAlley, and subscribe to me here. Like the video if you like the video. Dislike the video if you dislike it. And I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the day.